the ground. Will there ever be an end? Forever running from this lunar sea. Moonlight coming down, beaming through the clouds. Will I never see the end? Forever searching for my destiny. Illuminated, where we'll be when it's over. Can you see? Moonlight all around, shadows on the ground. Will there ever be an end? Forever running from this lunar sea. Moonlight coming down, beaming through the clouds. Will I never see the end? Forever searching for my destiny. It's Oh boy. Hi guys. Good evening. Hello. Good morrow. How you guys doing? Hey. Oh, that's a heal me. Hold on. Get some water. Hello. Ah! Hi, Spike. Hello. Hi. Let's see who's in the chat today. Hi, Toaster. That's a Michi down there. Hi, Spy. Hi, Pat. Hi, Fry. Rose. Good to see you, Rose. We got PK in there. We got Jet. Look at all you guys. Shmelvin, thank you so much for the follow. Same thing for Smash. Thank you so much for that follow as well. Thank you so much, Cody Sensei, for the sub. Thank you, Weiris420, for the follow. And Cubicle for the follow as well. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Same thing for PK 4000. Thanks so much for the follow. Wow, look at you guys. So many. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? It's okay. I'll be here waiting to take your RAM. You'll leave my RAM alone. Ah! That spooked me. Thank you so much, Fry, for the 100 cookies. Gracias. I appreciated it. She didn't say my name. This is rigged. Gwem. Hi, Gwem. Sorry. Los Angeles RAM aren't even that good. Accusations. How are you guys doing this evening? I am so sorry for the late start. I wanted to start earlier, but then I started playing kart, and that's never a good sign. So I kind of got stuck on that one, and then I actually had to have a dinner. So I had fun. Yes, I did. I did have fun. I didn't say I didn't have fun. I had lots of fun. No, I had tons of fun. Kart was great. Kart was great. Oh, goodness. So yeah, you did not read that wrong. I am going to be playing a fighting game today. When is there fun in Kart? All the time. What do you mean? Kart is amazing. Wait, hold on. Sorry. No, but yeah, I'll be playing Dragon Ball FighterZ today.
I've been wanting to play this game for a really long time. Um, I've been wanting to get this game for a really long time too. Like when it first came out, I'd played like Xenoverse and I played Dragon Ball Z games when I was younger, Budokai and stuff like that. And I was just like, man, I really want to get this game, but I don't know if I have the time. Devil Food, Lego, sup? How you doing? How you be? Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, oh my god. So I've been wanting to play this game forever, and I just was like, man, I don't have the time to like practice right now. And you know what? I was just like, screw it. It's like 2 battle passes. Will you challenge your wife if she has the game? If she has the game, sure. She'll probably kill me though. Because today is literally the first day that I am opening up this game. I had been wanting to play it since I got it, which was last week. But then, as you guys know, the void went dark. And will you dare Chris into it? Oh, he won't. He won't. He barely plays like Smash with me or any other fighters. Heck, to get him to play racing games with me is a chore. He's not a huge fan. What Goku will you be playing today? I don't know. There's so many to choose from. There's Super Saiyan, SSG, Pixel vs. Moth. Everyone wants to see this. I don't want to fight him just yet until I've actually practiced. Like I've actually played the game, because I just feel like that's no fun for anybody. You know, it's somebody having to literally cap themselves because somebody new is playing with them. And I feel really bad, which is why I usually spend a good amount of time playing a game before I start bringing other people into it. Except racing games. I mean, it's real easy to get a hold of those. Like, you could get the hang of those pretty quickly. But once you've played, like, Mario Kart and all the other ones kind of just fall in together. I feel like Speaking of, I jumped back into TSR, Team Sonic Racing, a little while ago, and oh my god, I can't play it anymore. After playing kart, I've been spoiled. I've been spoiled with good mechanics. I can't play TSR anymore. It's so clunky, which sucks because I really did enjoy it when I was playing it when it first came out, and now I can't even like boot it up without being irritated. Which really sucks, because I wanted more love to be given to that game. I wanted there to be a modding community for that. That would have been so cool. It would have saved the game, I think. But that just didn't happen. So, what can you do? You know, it is what it is. So, everyone asks which Goku, but the real question is which Broly? The only good Broly? Super's Broly? The movie Broly? It's the only good Broly. Yeah, I would play him. I don't want to play the Chunkosaurus. I'm listening to the Kalinka in the background. Ooh, it's a good choice. Damn, you didn't mention me. Okay, then. Oh my god. Not even gonna mention it was awesome Goat Boy who whipped and nay-nayed on you. Alright, damn, chill. I didn't realize it was rag on freaking Glitch Kitten Day. Actually, to be fair, that's every day that I'm aware of. I welcome it. Keeps me humble, you know? Ginyu's only. Ginyu Force! The best Frieza army ever. With its Power Ranger poses. Everyone asks which Among Us, but the real question is which Fortnite are you going to play? No, I can't play those games. I still, to this day, still have not played Among Us. I've never played it. Still. I just haven't had the time to really get into it. Like, I've never played it. Everybody tells me don't play it. Everybody says do play it. Everyone asks which Goku, but the real question is which Kakarot are you gonna play? Again, there's so many. Which one do you want me to choose? There's literally like freaking Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, freaking Black, freaking Rose Goku. There's more Gokus in the game than other characters. Oh my god. I wanna get good at Beerus. Beerus, Android 18, maybe Android 21. I want to try Videl. I want to try UI Goku for sure. I want to try Super Baby also. I heard he's pretty good to try. Roshi came out too. There's a lot of characters I have to try. Thankfully, I got the game on sale along with the battle passes. Spent less than $30 on a game that's usually like 100 something. So damn good of a deal. Seriously. I'm so glad I swiped that up when it happened. Moan. Yeah, Thievery Central is me. Graham, you say that, but she missed my OG comment for your joke post. What, the one that you were saying, oh, the only reason she's playing today is because I have to go to sleep so that I can't fight her. Yes, I know you got to touch the game before me. What do you want, a cookie? You want a senso bean, buddy? I'll toss you one. But yeah, oh my god. No, nobody said moan. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Glitchkin is already Super Baby. Whatever, Cody. Go to bed. Don't you have work or something? I'd like a ramen cookie. No ramen cookies. Banned. No ramen cookies. Wait, that was not what I was referring to. Whatever. Whatever. I put lotion on my hands because they're super dried out from hand sanitizer. Now they're both stinging. That sounds unfortunate. Why'd you do that? Why'd you mix those things? You shouldn't have mixed those things. That's a bad idea. That's an extremely bad idea. That's like brushing your teeth and then just downing a glass of orange juice immediately and then Listerine afterwards. I feel the pain already. Jesus. Everyone asks what FighterZ character will you play, but the real question is which Budokai 3 character are you gonna play? I bet you he did it for fun. The right answer is Hercule. Satan! Mr. Satan! Sign my petition for you to go back into wrestling again. Be the man you've always wanted to be. Why did you leave us when we needed you most? Krillin all the way. I don't mind. Krillin's got an attack where he throws a rock. And that's pretty baller to just come into a fight and be like, nah, fuck it, I'm throwing the earth at you. I'm about to earth bend on your whole career. And just toss a fucking rock. What if gun? Doesn't Super Baby have a gun type thing? And Hit has a gun punch, sort of. Along with, like, ice everywhere. So, like, the most I know about the game is things that I've, like, researched, because I wanted to be pretty familiar with it before going in. Now, mind you, again, I haven't touched the game yet, but, what FighterZ pass are we on now? 3? No, I think it is. No, it is 3. It has to be 3. Yeah, because, 2 had, like, Videl and, freaking, what is it? Janemba? Yeah. Yeah, we're on pass 3. So pass 3 has Roshi, it has Super Baby, I think, yeah, Gogeta. Gogeta's coming out. Super Saiyan 4 with Gogeta. And, crap, I can't remember if there was another character on this pass. Because I know UI was on the other one. I can't remember entirely. But it doesn't matter because I have them all anyway. The only thing I don't have is Gogeta because that's not come out yet. It's like the only character I don't have, which is fine. It's fine. Honestly, getting the battle passes were worth it. Now I can try all the characters that have come out and see which one I vibe with. Is this what it feels like when I talk about JoJo around people? Maybe. I know JoJo though, so you can talk JoJo in here. I have seen that show. I haven't seen the latest one though. I've only seen what I could grab on Netflix. I forgot which. Pretty much. I love Cooler. Is he good? I assume so. Next to say Hercule is the world champ. You cheated all your fights. Cheated is a strong word. I performed my way out of it. This young child. Lex, I have literally no idea what anyone is talking about as I don't Dragon Ball. No, it's good. That's totally fine. I actually, so I went on such a big Dragon Ball kick that I literally sat down with Graham and Pat in a VC and just taught them everything I knew about Dragon Ball because I needed to tell somebody. I needed to voice all this information I had crammed into my brain to somebody. You know, I grew up with Dragon Ball, and so the only thing I probably couldn't even recite to you fully would be GT. I've seen GT, it's just that when you've seen GT, you know exactly why it's really hard to describe GT. But like Dragon Ball Z, Kai, I guess, some of the movies, Super. I have to really watch Super. I've only seen some of it. Lex, you just threw a rock at me and asked if I would dodge it. I mean, would you? You better. You better fucking dodge it. But, I've come to the conclusion that the best way to experience the series is by listening to other people talk about it. You know, that works for some people. That kind of worked for me for some things. I didn't get into JoJo until people, like, told me some stuff about it. And then I was like, you know what? The show is there. Let me just give it a shot. I have time. And, yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. I made it through the 2 seasons, I guess. I need to try the other ones. I need to watch the other ones. I haven't yet, but from what I've seen, highly enjoyable. It was a fun run the whole way through. And honestly, it only took me about maybe a month to get through. And I paced myself to watch an episode like once a day or something, or once every couple of days. I would binge like 4 episodes and then do it again next week. I don't care about Dragon Ball, but I care very much about Lexi being passionate about things, and now I get excited here about Dragon Ball. Lexi, I will force you to watch the rest of JoJo with me. Do it! JoJo watch party. I'm down for it. I'll absolutely do that. It's hard for me to jump into animes recently because there's so many on my list I have to check out. And then there's this new one that came out. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's a Heaven's Design Team or something like that. And it's literally an anime about a design team in heaven who came up with animals based on vague descriptions that God gave them. And it looks actually pretty funny. But it looks cool. It looks cool. I kind of want to give it a shot. But there's a lot of anime on my list that I haven't, like, seen at all. Or probably won't see. Like, there's some that I've tried to get into, and I don't have the attention span for it or something. And mind you, this is coming from somebody who actually made it almost all the way through Hunter x Hunter. And I've made it to episode 200 of One Piece. But I can't go any further. It's too far. It's already on episode 800 or 900 now. Can you believe that series is still going? There's still comics coming out for it. It's nuts. Fastest you've dropped an anime, go. What anime was it? I'm trying to think. It was one I saw. Oh, you know what? Witch Academia? I dropped it after 3 episodes. 3 episodes. It just was so boring. I wanted to like it. I did. I really wanted to like it, but it was so boring to me. The only thing that I liked from my Witch Academia was Susie, that one character. That's literally the only thing I like. I wanted the show to be about her because I couldn't stand the protagonist. She was just so annoying to me. She was always whining and complaining about something, and it was just, I couldn't do it. And the thing is, it might just be me because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that enjoy that show, but I really did give it a shot. I even tried to come back to it a month later with a fresh perspective and try to continue on, and I didn't even make it through the 4th and 5th episode. I dropped it immediately. I just couldn't do it. I instead just freaking watched Castlevania afterwards, and that is one hell of a show. It's so good. But I can't. I never finished One Piece or caught up. Dude, my sister, Mint, is, like, caught up on One Piece. I remember when she first started, and I remember her telling me, like, yeah, I'm in episode, like, 400. When 400 first came out, Nowadays, I'll be like, yeah, I've tried to get back into One Piece, and I can't go any further. It's not that it's a bad show, it's that sometimes there's so many, it discourages you to continue. And she was just like, yeah, I'm on episode like 700. I'm like, good God, I can't at all make it to that point. It's too much. There's so much. Oh yeah, Beastars is pretty good too. I've watched that one. That was pretty good. I liked it. I was really surprised. It took me a little bit to get used to the 3D, but I think they did okay. Over 1,000 chapters of One Piece now. Yeah, that's nuts. Almost dropped My Hero Academia 2. I'm still on like the end of season 3. I haven't watched that show yet. That's one of the ones I haven't watched that people have told me to, and I just haven't had the time to jump in and watch it. Attack on Titan is another one that somebody was like, oh, you gotta watch it. And I watched it up until one of the characters like got eaten or something, and I lost interest. Like I couldn't follow anymore. It was cool, it's just that it wasn't for me. It was alright, though I can see why people like it. I couldn't. Actually, around that time, Osumatsu came out, and I got hooked on Osumatsu and finished that. I still need to see season 2 of Osumatsu, but I watched all of season 1 and I freaking adored it. It was great. But yeah, around that time that anime came out, and I was just like, okay, I'll give this one a shot. Not really sure what it's about, and I couldn't stop. Like, I watched the whole thing, and it was so good. It was really funny. And I'm not like huge into gag animes like Gintama and all that other stuff, like and Bobobo and stuff like that. Like, gag animes are very hit and miss sometimes, but those were, I'm not gonna lie, Osumatsu was really funny. It was really good. I liked it. I haven't dropped an anime. I've only seen one through the end, and that was Cowboy Bebop. That's a good show. That's a classic. That's a good show. I'm keeping up on Attack on Titan. I really like the political intrigue. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think I'm too smooth brain for Attack on Titan, though. There's a lot of anime that I'm like really, really smooth brain on that I can't like catch up. Next time I'm over, we're watching My Hero Academia. I'll give it a shot, but I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna promise you that I'm gonna be like, this is amazing if I don't think it's amazing. And that's totally fine. That's the fun part of like checking out anime with friends, is that you can kind of figure out what you guys like and stuff, maybe we'll have some anime watch parties in the void. We'll have a Saturday or something where we'll all watch a movie or an anime and check it out together. That'd be fun. And we'll do that. Listen, AOT, I don't care about your genetic research. I want to see big thing punch bigger thing. Yeah, it's like that. What's your favorite cursed animal noises? From the ones that you guys showed me the last time, I think the screaming armadillo was kind of weird. Not gonna lie. That sent me for a loop. I didn't expect the armadillo to scream. So that one, for now, that I could think of immediately. Is Fire Force worth a watch? I've heard 50-50 on that. I've heard it's okay, and I've also heard that it's not great. Same thing with like some castle anime that like Crunchyroll did or something like that. I've heard 50-50s on that. Void armadillos are just ominous rolling giants. They're actually more like mines. They're like land mines. Spiky land mines. Very easy to accidentally step on those damn things. But they're cool. Speaking of which, I gotta eventually draw those up for you guys, since we already drew up the CP Muse and the Glow Roses. So, thankfully we got those out of the way. I do like the way they came out. But, Armadillo Claymore. Yeah, just grab one and yeet it at someone. I'm sure they will not approach. They'll be like, oh, shit! Mooney! Thank you so much for the 100 cookies! Greeting, wifey. Hope your stream is going well. It is! We're just chit-chatting a little bit before I jump into the game. We're just talking about animes. I'm officially in the Discord. I now have more avenues to harass you for your RAM. Oh, yay! Welcome to the Void! Good to have you. I appreciate you jumping in. We do have little server events every so often when I think of something. Today we had Create Your Own Cocktail little server event that was going on. If you want to make one, the link is in the announcements tab. You can check that out and then just post it in the Chef PDF channel. And everybody's cocktails is posted in there, so you can look at those too. Oh, is that a Dan? Hi, Dan. How you doing? I'm rewatching Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Well, I mean, how long have they been in the dungeon for? They're like corpses? Because, yeah, there's moral implications for that. Also, are they like dusty, covered in like mold from being in a dungeon for a really long time? Like, there's a lot of questions that needs to be known. You can't, like, you can... Also, are they light enough to be picked up? Can you just throw them over your shoulder and, like, go? Because if they're too heavy, well, then you're going to need to figure out how the hell to carry them. Are you going to do it bridal style? Or are you just going to carry them like a suitcase? What's that jingling noise? Oh, that's my data hoons. Hi, Bubby. How you doing? That's a good boy. How was that time I got reincarnated as slime? I haven't seen that one, but it looks really cute, honestly. And I'm not usually for those animes that are like based off like RPG stuff. Like I feel like that's a really easy that's an easy world to do stories in, sort of. I feel like it's semi been done to death. But you know what? Konosuba is pretty funny. I need to watch that one too. Because it's got an English dub now, so I need to check that out, actually. Highly recommend Reincarnated as a Slime. Okay, yeah, I could check that out. For sure. Nachos? Who's freaking... You guys having nachos? Share! What the hell? Are they inferior to actual nachos? Like, I wanted nachos, I could eat nachos, not a hard shell taco. I don't even like hard shell tacos. I like soft shell tacos. I don't know why. It's easier to eat. I don't mind the crunch. It's just that I end up cutting the roof of my mouth all the time. Konosuba it sounds really good. Also, they had a movie for Konosuba at some point. Yeah. That time I got reincarnated as a nacho party platter. Isekai win. Everything gets an isekai. Oh, goodness gracious. It really is good. Draw free is anime sometimes. It is really good? Okay. Awesome. Okay, then that will be one that I check out, is the Reincarnated as a Slime for sure. The first 4 hack games are super good. Oh, you know what? Crescent, you're in there, right? Crescent likes hack games. Reincarnated as a Slime was pretty good. I enjoyed the first season. That time I was consumed by the void. Anime when? Anime when? We need a consumed by the void isekai. Yeah, Fry really likes the hack games, Spy. You could definitely chit-chat with him about that. He really likes those. I remember seeing those games. Isekai, GK Isekai when? Oh, I don't even know if I could be isekai'd. What would I even be? I think I'm already humanized, aren't I? I don't know. What does that even, like, semi mean? What are the qualifications? The time I was consumed by the void and lost all my money to a cat. Get on it, you fote. No! I think people would be isekai'd into the void. Maybe, yeah, the void is its own separate world, so... Where is Truck-kun? What are you doing, Truck-kun? No, that's my teacher! You can't just kill them! What I assume is someone isekai'd into the void. So it's pretty much you showing up in another world, but you have memory of your past experience. Is that what I think that's pretty much the definition, isn't it? Hi! You're just born again in another world? And you know you were born from somewhere else. Something like that. That's the only thing I can remember. Because that's what most of the isekais I see look like. Like Konosuba and stuff like that. Oh, Konosuba. Konosuba. What the fuck is that? Whoa. What are you all whoaing now? Zombieland Saga is technically... Dude, Zombieland Saga was so good. I actually really enjoyed that. I didn't know how I like, poppy girl... like pop idol like animes, they're not my thing, but like Zombieland Saga was pretty good. I binged it within a day and it was good. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. Isekai is just, oh, I am in another universe now. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. You know what? You know what's kind of like that, sort of? The Saga of Evil Tanya. that's a really good show. I didn't even think I was gonna like it, but it was so good. Yeah, the Saga of Evil Tanya is... I actually really like that show. It's super good. Evil Tanya! Yeah, I don't know. She had me rolling. It was just a strange show, but the concept's very interesting. And you think, because you hear like, oh, it's warfare, but like with magic, and it's super been done. But I think they do it in a way that's, you know, very interesting. I like it. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. I like it. If there's if there's an anime that I can recommend, it would definitely be the Saga of Evil Tanya. Thank you, Kwausi. Thank you, name I cannot pronounce because I'm very smooth brain, for the follow. Welcome to the void. Mind the code. Take a seat. Be comfy. Greetings. Oh, thank you so much for another 100 cookies. I appreciate it. Goodness. Kwausi. Kewa. Play the game. Alright, Graham, I'm sorry. I was just chit-chatting with everyone. I'm not allowed to do that now. My moderator's yelling at me. Sorry. Merc, don't be rude. I'm sorry. I know. I'm turning on the game. Sorry. Hold on. I'm being yelled at. That's how it goes. I didn't even do anything. Resist the system. Disrespect your surroundings. Or don't. That's okay. Sorry. No, you're good. You're right. I should probably jump into the game at some point. The Matrix is an isekai. What? You're not wrong? But I don't know how to accept that. Alright, well, it's raid time for me. I'll try to catch the end if I can. Bye-bye. Bye, Spy! Thank you so much for chit-chatting with us and hanging out. Enjoy your raid. Tron is an isekai. I'm practicing in FighterZ right now. Ooh, nice! Eventually I should be able to actually play. Alright, hold on. There we go. And, I almost blew out everybody's ears, I'm sure. Whoopsie doodle. There we go. How's the audio? Is it okay? Little low? Okay, give me a sec. Is Cat Ghost an isekai? I don't know how to answer that. I don't know. You know what? In terms of definition, probably. Is the volume good now? I just want to make sure because it's going to be semi-loud in my headphones, but I just want to make sure that you guys can hear it just fine. Yeah, audio's good? Okay. Cool beans. Alright, cool. Alright. Play offline for right now. Okie dokie. I'm so excited! I've been wanting to play this game forever! Oh my god. Hype as hell. You have no idea. I'm like bouncing around. Woo! Welcome. This is the FighterZ lobby, which serves as the main menu of the game. Okay? In order to move around the lobby, you'll need a lobby character. You're currently in the lobby as Goku, but there are plenty of other characters to choose from. Let's try and get you some. They're one from Z capsules. Okay. There's a special campaign going on right now, so let's have you open up a batch of 10 Z capsules and see what you get. Okay. Jesus Christ. So it just dive bombed me. Ooh, pretty. Who'd I get? Okay. Golden Frieza. Okay. Character color, Piccolo color 11. Lobby character, Chaozu. Okay. Ooh, Videl. Interesting. Android 16. Bardock. Piccolo. Gotenks. Well, I really... would have been cool if I actually got Android 18, but 16's cool too. Okay, interesting. You can also win new character colors, capsules. Let's go ahead and have you select a new character. Okay. A Broly. Zamasu, Vegito, Chiaotzu, Cooler, Videl. That's the short hair, but it said it gave me the long hair one. Goku, Janemba, Gogeta, Videl. That's the one I got. Hey, it's Kefla. Oh, right. She was in a fighter pass, too. Okay. We'll just do, regular Videl. Cool. Okay, you just change your lobby character to customize, go to select, let's go over quest tutorials in the lobby. You can view list of quests that are currently available. Completing any of these quests will net you items, brush up your fighting skills in boot camp mode, build upon techniques you learned, hopefully giving you more confidence when you fight online. View information on what's been changed in Season 3. Just talk to... Okay. Oh, they make little bloop, 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 bloop sounds. Which combination of 3 Gokus will she pick? I know, I was just saying there's so many to choose from. I mean, I'd probably just immediately go with UI, though. I love his music. He's such a good band. Freezy Pop! Hey, that's a good band. I love Freezy Pop. Story mode, you can't get Isekai'd twice. UI Ginyu and Z Broly. My favorite Gokus. Red, Blue, and Ultra! Nappa's best friend, Suicide Mime. That's exactly what Chiaotzu is. Okay. That's replay reception. DB fighter. Local battle. Okay. Where go to? Oh, this is cute! It's just the town. I like this little hub world. It's cute. What's that? That's arcade mode. Okay. Announcements. Boot camp reception. What's down here? That's practice mode. Okay, so I guess I'm going into story, yeah? Okay. Story reception. You can enjoy the original story, move around the map, defeat enemies, help allies, advance the story. I guess that's what we're doing. Alright, here we go. I'm assuming that's what you... Wow. Oh, God. This game has so many menus. Super Warrior Art. Okay, so I have to unlock those. Okay. Alright, let's do it. New game. I better see some pretzel motions. We gotta get you FGC ready. Yeah, I mean, even after, like, you know, after the stream and stuff like that, I'm going to be definitely, like, practicing. Y'all, is it gay for me to be attracted to Haru Beastar? I don't think that's her last name. Let's go, baby. Arxis Million menus. Let's go. There's already smoke everywhere. Earth is never okay.
You're coming around.
Oh, hey, Bulma. What's up, girl? I love her. I like the short hair. It's cute. We almost match.
I didn't expect you to conk out like that. Scared me half to death.
You don't look scared. You look like you accidentally spilled a juice on me. And you're like, oops, sorry. Oops. Where am I or who are you? Alright, chat, which one we picking? Where am I or who are you? Where or who? Which one we doing? I don't love how your immediate answer to that was, I don't think that's her last name, instead of yes or no. Who? Who? Okay, who? Who are you?
Who am I? Now I'm convinced you're still sleeping.
Oh, lovely. So you want to be sassy with me? Is that what it is? Okay, no, that's fine. I just wake up, and I wake up to your bitchy face. You're lucky you're freaking cute, though. Whatever.
If you don't know who I am, we've got a cosmic crisis on our hands.
The world's on fire! How about actually being like, hey, Maybe you conked your head or something. Also, there's just smoke everywhere. It's just that, imagine it's not even like there's any danger going on. This is just how everything looks all the time, which I would believe that immensely. Looks okay to me. Go-Gurt. Time to fight Go-Gurt Mom. Oh, I'm Goku.
Gosh, you're not kidding, are you?
I wish I was. Wait, I could probably say some shit. You'd probably think that I'm still going crazy. Okay, I will take that into mind.
Goku, please be kidding.
Goku hungry. Goku sleepy. Goku want hug. Give Goku a hug, Bulma.
Did you hit your head? Catch a cold? Tell me you at least know who you are.
No. I mean, I do, but canonically, no. Who are you talking to? Or who is Goku? Which one we doing? Dragon Ball FighterZ is an isekai. Yeah, it is. Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Pan. Wow, I'm Pan? Who is Goku?
Why, you're Goku, of course. And this charade's gone on long enough.
I'm not even good at charades.
Here, the evidence. Look in the mirror.
Why do you have that in your back pocket? I would more expect you to have more of a pocket mirror, not a freaking... Why do you have that? Goku's face Goku's face eternally is like that. Confused. All the time. Just the face was like, huh? Alright. What are we doing? Huh? Hands.
Judging from your reaction, you're not really him, are you?
No, Bulma. I'm not. But I can be anything you want me to be.
You're Goku on the outside, that's for sure. Did you get amnesia?
I don't even know if his brain would even be fit to get amnesia. With how many blows to the head he's received, we should be more surprised he didn't get this sooner. It's like, he's got like freaking football quarterback syndrome.
Oh, I give up. You chose a great time to clock out Goku.
Whoa, okay, well don't get mad at me. I literally told you I have no idea what's happening. Be a bit more sympathetic. Fuck.
There you are.
16?
Now what? Who is it?
You should have you could have seen from the...
Wait, but how in the...
Because it's Dragon Ball and nobody
And
stays
you're
dead.
16? Is that you?
Mm-hmm. Good confirmation, buddy. Love it.
Cell destroyed you. How are you operational?
How about, hey, good to see you. Good to know you're not dead. Sorry about your head getting crushed in by Cell in front of a child and it traumatized him. I'm so happy to see that you're alive. Why'd you immediately bring up the fact he was killed, Bulma? You act like almost nobody who played this game would know. But you know what? That may be true. Exposition is important. Goku literally already had amnesia. Like, all the time, right? Like, what the fuck is a Goku? Goku has a concussion and all Pan can worry about is him being goofy. You're not acting right. I think you've got amnesia. But hey, it traumatized him into Super Saiyan 2, so who can say, oh, that's true. He has no other options.
Wait, did the Dragon Balls bring you back?
Did you use them recently? Bulma, your exposition's all over the place.
What in the world could all this mean? I'm going to need some answers.
As do I, Bulma. 16, you're not helping. You have a mouth, use it.
Well, this is the part where you give me the answers.
Okay. Do you remember speaking to 16? He barely spoke.
Ugh,
Bulma, this is not the way to get answers. I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking stone cold stunnered you right now. And I'd be with him.
It was not me you repaired, but another 16.
Alright, we doing this? Alright, okay. Okay. So, we've got clones. We've got clones. Okay. So, fantastic news. I like Android 21. I might main her. Do it. Do it. She's a good character. Is what I... That's all I'm gonna say. Anymore, and I think I'll get thrown into jail. Nice, small lady. Give me food and give vibes. Yeah, give good vibes. Concussion, what's the difference? Like, literally as a baby, he got amnesia and forgot about his Saiyan blood and takeover of Earth until Raditz showed up. That's true. That's true. I won't confirm nor deny. Thank you, XTokyo1, for the follow. Welcome to the Void. Good to see ya. Mind the code. Take a seat. Be comfy. We're just, we're going through Exposition Ball Z here.
What?
You who are linked to Goku. Come. There is much to be done.
Okay, you talk a bit more than 16 actually does. I'm convinced you're not the actual 16.
Should you decide to resist,
How about explain why you're trying to grab us?
I will force you to comply.
Check. Worthless consumer models.
Goku, I don't know what's going on, but you better kick this imposter's bionic butt.
Don't tell me what to do. Also, didn't we just go over the fact that I don't know who I am, or who you are, or who that is? No, just forgot? Whatever. Who wouldn't be attracted to Android 21? She is cute. Android 16, wait, I'm not ready to be dunked. I just started. Annihilation. Charge.
Hold the phone. You know how to fight, right?
Boom.
Wrong. This is turning out to be a bad, bad day.
Man, just give me a minute to gush, but the animation for this is so good. Just the way that they did the 3D models to look just gorgeous.
Well,
Gorgeous.
the body is good.
Arc is amazing.
It's bound to be just as hard. Do not worry. I will utilize less than lethal force.
Put your arm back, you bastard. You know I don't know how to fight. Less than lethal force my ass. You're probably gonna chuck the hand at me and I'm not gonna know what to do. Are you attracted to Android 21? Again, who isn't? That would be a horrible lie if I said I didn't think Android 21 was cute. Low frame rate facial animations are the way to do these. Dude, like, seriously, style-wise, on point. This looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing. And seeing what they did for Guilty Gear, it's just awesome. I just love the work that they did. This looks awesome. I just can't get over the way it looks. It looks so good. I do love shadow dabs in Sonic Heroes. Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that with your actual text? I will use less than lethal force, unsheaths rocket cannon. Yeah, less than lethal, he said. Arc's got some good animators. They do. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing when it comes to stylized stuff like this. It is all about the perfection of imperfection. It just looks great. GG looks fucking amazing. Yeah? It does. It does. I'll try. Goku, please dodge. Goku. You good? Oh, you remembered. Oh, is he awake?
Well done. Your strength is congruent with my data, and I need not hold back.
Chatomate. 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 Wait. No. Okay. I don't have anything, so commencing battle. Okay. Oh boy. We about to see how very much I've not played this game ever. Let's figure these things out together, shall we? Okay, you're about to begin your first fight. Before you do, let's go over the various icons and gauges. Alright. Okay, so I know most of this stuff thanks to watching DBZ Fighter videos of other people fighting. And they use a lot of terminology like sparks, loops, zoning, 2B, 3M, 5H. All those are just pretty much exactly where hits are going. So I kind of know those, but a good refresher. Health gauge shows how much health you have. It depletes a little when you're hit by your opponent's attack. If your fighter loses all of their health, they're out of the fight. Got it. Okay. Key gauge shows how much ki your character currently has. Every attack you successfully land on your opponent fills the gauge. Okay. Time remaining. Got that. The icon lets you know whether or not you can use a spark. Okay, that's the spark, which temporarily powers up your fighter when used. You can learn more about the ins and outs. You really gotta time your sparks. You can't just use them whenever. You really need to have it at a more advantageous time frame from what I've seen. You can't just use it right out of the gates. Unnecessary. Just know that 2M for Super Saiyan Goku is scuffed. That's what I've heard. How much is there in a match? Oh, I don't know. Mr. 16, I'm still waiting for my CTE results. Can this wait? Yeah, hold on. Hold on, buddy. I just woke up. Can you give me a second? Alright, you can learn more about the ins and outs of Sparking Blast as you continue playing through the game. Okay. Enough words. It's time to let your fists... you're a little late for saying enough words. You gave me like 4 text boxes. Alright. Take hold of your fighter. Okay. Move forward. Keep in mind that controls will be reversed if your character is facing left. Okay. That might trip me up a bit, but I'll figure it out. Going into a new game is like diving headfirst into the most obtuse textbook. It is, but I'm really excited about it. That's how I got into kart. I just threw myself in. I had no idea how to play. And I freaking love it.
Okay. Time
Okay.
to train.
Close the gap. Okay.
Man,
Okay.
you nailed it.
I sure did, Goku, thanks. Okay, up, jump, jump forward, jump back. Okay.
Keep trying. That's how
Get
it's
up.
done.
Okay, press X to do a quick light attack, press S while holding down to perform a crouching light attack.
Ooh,
Okay,
how about this one?
okay.
You
Okay.
really blew me away there.
Let's see. Y to do a medium attack. Press Y while holding down to do a leg sweep. You can also do a jumping medium attack by jumping, then performing the attack. Okay. So X is light, Y is medium. I'm gonna guess B is heavy. Maybe. Alright. She knows how to walk, chat. I know, right? I don't even have legs. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Ooh, how about this one? You got the hang of this quick. I'm impressed. Last one. Better finish strong. You got the hang of this quick. I'm impressed.
Interesting. Okay. And then, I gotta figure out the blocking and how to counter. And then I should be okay. Here's a visual novel now. Enough words. Time to fight. Yeah, like, it gave me a bunch of text boxes and then it said, hey, fight. I'm just like, oh, okay. Don't yell at me for it, though. What the hell? Okay, cool. Alright. This reminds me of when I started Blaze Blue years ago. And that was a really fun game to get into, too. And then I started Skullgirls, and that was really fun, also. Skullgirls, I think, was more fun than Blaze Blue. I did try to get good at Blaze Blue, but, like, I don't know. I lost I didn't hold my attention as I thought it would. But it is fun. Skullgirl stream when? Soon! Soon, soon, soon. I really want to give this most of my attention, though. How did we end up here? I just...
Moments after the link, your strength has already matured.
Okay.
Huh?
Salutations, Bulma. What exotic cuisines have you prepared for us today?
It's my dad! And my uncle!
Well, whatever it might possibly be,
It better be worth the trip.
BOS! And Weiss!
Oh, who's the bruiser? He's certainly not human from what I can tell.
BRS, this guy is beating up on me. Do something.
Threat detected. Recommended course of action, abort.
Yeah, that's a good course of action.
Goku, just know this. I will return.
Oh, I know this.
So, he's gone? Just like that?
Yeah, I guess so, Bulma. We're watching the same thing. I'm with you. Hello, BOS. How you doing?
Just like that, huh?
Yeah, you guys didn't do anything. Beerus, he didn't even, like, give you any respect. What the hell happened to your temper? Oh, is that only served for dinner parties?
Hey, you inside Goku. The jig is up. It's not possible to fool a god.
You're right, I'm a fool. I'm sorry. I should have asked first before kidnapping this guy's body.
So, you mean to say he's not Goku after all?
So, Rose, Beerus, that purple cat thing, he's a god of destruction. Literally, he could sneeze and destroy a planet if he wanted to. And a lot of the time, he's in dormancy. The guy that's with him, Whis, he kind of is like his handler, sort of. He's more of the revitalization part of the team. So, one's revitalizing, one's destruction, da-da-da. And Beerus has a bit of a temper, although it is succeeded by food. But Beerus is a lot of fun. He really is just like a temperamental cat. Which sucks for everybody else that gets on his side. You know, his bad side. But yeah, Beerus is a god of destruction. And he happens to be friends with the main cast. Reason being, actually, is because he has a terrible secret that he doesn't want the original cast to know. Because it could cause a lot of problems down the line. But that's all that I'll spoil for that. He destroyed half a planet from tapping his finger on a table. It's true! The attendant is an angel. Yes, thank you, Cody. Weiss, I always say Weiss. Stupid. Whis. Whis is an angel. Oh, so you have two dads, yes. Yeah, they might as well both be my dads. Also, they visit Earth often, mostly just us, the main cast, for trying out different food. That's kind of how everybody's kind of been keeping them at bay.
My. This is intriguing.
Hi, Whis!
It is Goku, physically speaking, but his power is awfully weak.
Yes, we are aware that I am a husk of a human being.
What's left over? Has someone else's power?
He looks so dead-eyed. He looks like, how could you not, like, looking at this face, assume that he's like a zombie? He doesn't look alive.
If I were to put it simply, there is another person in his body.
Yes, you've said it like 6 times. Dragon Ball is not one for best exposition arcs. Beerus slept for a couple centuries, and once he awoke, everyone started offering food to not get game overed. It's true! It's true. Everybody threw themselves at his feet and said, please don't kill us. Here's some pudding. Fucking A, spare us. And he's been pretty good about it so far. You know? There are also other versions of him in different universes. So most of them are purple cats or other animals. Mostly, I think he has a brother named Chumba or something like that. He's a chunkier version of him. He's a bit more annoying too, and greedy. Remember when Raditz was our biggest threat? Who's Raditz? I don't remember that. In the manga, Beerus told Vegeta that secret. Did he? I figured that probably already happened. Yeah. But for anybody who doesn't immediately know Dragon Ball and want to get into it, I won't ruin it. Champa's great, though. Yeah, he is. He's funny.
No way! He's possessed?
It's not a freaking ghost, Bulma. He literally said that there's somebody else inside of him, but he didn't say ghost. Also, why would you be concerned more about a ghost? This is probably the most functional Goku's been in a while.
You hear me in there, you squatter? Get out, now!
Fuck you, Bulma. Point that finger at me again, see if I don't bite the shit out of you.
Goku's got his work cut out. He doesn't need to be playing host to you.
Listen, I'm playing host to you right now in your raggedy ass face. Fuck you.
Bulma, please mind your temper.
Yeah, what he said. Heck you. Lexi living inside Goku without paying rent. As we all should.
You see, this predicament isn't how our poor friend's doing.
Yeah, why'd you speak later and let her yell at me? You know, make her look like an idiot? Because you didn't really need to go that route.
You in there, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm not deaf. I'm mute!
Goku is in there somewhere. Mind getting him for us?
I could definitely try. Hold on a second. There's a bunch of mess in here. You have no idea how freaking cluttered it is in here. Give me a sec.
He's sleeping, of course, but since you share the same body, you should be able to wake him.
Pots and pans! You got it, boss. Oh, there he is. Found him.
Who are you?
Oh, everybody's angry when they realize I'm squatting in their body. Who's Launch? Probably don't need those memories. No, I like Launch. She was cool. They did her dirty.
And where am I?
Welcome to the void. This is where all of the this is literally where everybody shows up when they enter the void for the first time. You'll get used to it.
That's odd. I can't move a muscle. Hey, what the heck is going on?
Trust me, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Yo, do you know anything?
Did you just yo?
Real great if you can fill me in.
Sure.
What? Hold on. You're in control of my body?
Yeah. Oh, he kicked me out. We're going through a tunnel, Goku. My bad. Bye. Damn.
Let me ask you, Whis. Do these waves appear to be acting strangely?
So you felt them too, Lord Beerus. Indeed, they seem to be man-made.
Okay.
Waves? What waves?
Yeah, I'm with Bulma this time. The hell?
Now there, you're telling me you can't feel that? How dense are you?
Aw, Dad, please don't speak to her like that. We're just gonna hear her nag for another 2 hours.
As dense as any other human. How rude are you?
You should be used to this by now. Also, rude! You're rude! You're rude!
Then you rang us up for another reason, I take it. Because I thought you were whining and dining us for info about these waves.
Wait a sec. That's right. I totally forgot. The world is in absolute peril.
You forgot that? Well, I mean, with everything happening right now, I'd be kind of, I'd be stuck too. Hey, Goku, catch! he just stands there and just goes clunk. Just like clunks his head to the side. And just stares at you like, check.
First, Goku clones start popping up all around the world, making a mess.
No, Bulma, that's just the DBZ roster.
And if that wasn't enough, Frieza and Cell are back. It's utter chaos, I tell you.
Nostalgia?
Oh?
That face. She's like, I literally just told you the world's on fire, and you're just like, huh? Come again.
Oh, how about, oh no, the Earth is doomed?
That's too many words. You gotta give me something shorter.
But now that you're here, you can thrash him for us.
Girl, do you not remember that Beerus almost answers to no one? Not even when he's at fault?
It really is none of my business, you know.
See? He's the god of destruction. He's not your freaking bodyguard. Also, it's not his job to take care of Earth. You know this. That's Goku and Vegeta's problem.
Please go and get those tasty tidbits you prepared earlier.
Food?
Oh, great. We're on our own.
Yeah, figured as much.
I must say, though, these waves do elicit some concern.
Ooh.
What's this? Goku's energy just got a tad stronger.
You good?
It seems our new friend was able to get in touch with Goku. Hello? Goku? Are you able to move in there yet?
It's the funniest thing. I want to wake up, mostly because I'm super starving, but I just can't seem to do it.
I'm hungry, please. Let me out. Evil and fucked up. Hashtag free Goku.
There's no exit here either. Smashing my way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Please don't do that.
Super weird. Am I dreaming or something?
Yeah, don't disrespect your surroundings. Although usually I'm all for that. Don't do that. You are literally gonna destroy yourself from the inside out. He's just gonna start coughing up blood and be like, maybe I shouldn't do that. So, like, I do know one other thing about the Dragon's Ball. Plague of Gripes really hates this Jiren guy. Oh, yeah, he's a bit OP. He's a bit OP. He's cool, though. I don't know. I think he's neat, but I totally understand. He's a little justified in the dislike of Jiren. A little. But I think he's cool. But he is definitely overpowered. Just a bit. El hermano Jiren. He just stood there!
Since there's no response from Goku, it's safe to assume he can't move.
No.
Huh? Wait, Whis, you can't hear me either? Hello? But I can hear Whis just fine. Man, I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I?
You sure are, Goku. This is like a...
Perhaps these bothersome waves have something to do with Goku's current condition.
So, like, let me get this straight. These waves that are going all over the place just freaking isekai a bunch of people into Dragon Ball Z. So a bunch of anime fans are now taking over Dragon Ball Z fighters and just going ham. Quick, Goku, sing Scatman! They just isekai'd you. Right, just me. I'm special. Yeah. Disrespect Goku!
I would surmise they are suppressing his power, forcing our Saiyan friend's consciousness into a state of hibernation.
So I'm guessing the text boxes are going to keep showing up on this side, so maybe I should move over. Give me 1 second. Can I? I think I could. Yes. Give me a second. Hop, 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 hop. Boom. Oh, my particles. Kind of need those. Give me a sec. Ooh. Like nothing ever changed. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell if the text boxes were just only gonna show up there, but it sure looks like it. That's fine. We can manage. There we go. Okay. I would surmise they are suppressing his power, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Only explanation.
Only one. Okay.
Then other fighters with strong energy are likely experiencing the same results.
So, pretty much everybody's knocked out, is what you're telling me.
But how are you two able to bicker about food unaffected?
Because they're gods!
Please, we're gods.
Yeah!
These kinds of waves are completely harmless.
Yeah, literally! They're gods! What do you mean? That was such a dumb question to ask.
Lucky me.
We need to come up with a solution, or Goku will be out to lunch indefinitely.
That's not good.
Then we better come up with one fast. Hold on. The rest of the gang went out to scope the damage across the world.
That means everybody is, like, lying face down in an ocean right now. Glitch Kitten moves to the right to avoid the text boxes. So this is the power of Ultra Instinct. Doesn't get affected by the waves.
But If these waves affect the strong, then I guess that means...
That means Vegeta's knocked the fuck out. Exactly.
They got paralyzed along the way.
Yeah, everybody is out cold.
Or got body snatched like Goku did over
Beerus!
Oh man!
Nuh-uh, my OC is the god of destruction. I can't do They can't body snatch me. I have a firewall.
What are we gonna do? If everyone's knocked out, this is our greatest crisis yet, hands down!
Bulma, I really need you to calm down.
Stopping those waves is our only chance at correcting this matter. Bulma, might you have an idea as to what's causing them?
She didn't even know there were waves to begin with. But okay.
That's a toughie.
Yeah, toughie as in you don't know.
But wait!
Alright. What explanation you pulling out this time?
Oh, did you finally remember something?
Yeah. Why did 16 show up earlier? He was also talking about someone being linked to Goku.
Right.
I think there's a connection here. There's gotta be.
Is Glitch Kitten actually Beerus? Shh, don't tell anyone.
It's a lead. You might as well follow it and see where it leads you.
You know what? Dragon Ball has the most interesting designs to me for characters. Pixel is responsible for all the fires around the main area. Disrespect your surroundings.
Right. Let's get to the bottom of this. Come on, guys. The rest of our crew needs to be saved as well.
Alright, it's a rescue mission.
Can't do it alone, though. I'll need some muscle.
Please, pretty please.
Just to reiterate, we're not helping, understand?
Alright.
Aw, don't be so cold. I'll prepare a meal so good it'll blow your godly taste buds away.
Did I not make myself clear? We're not lifting a finger, lady.
Beerus said fuck you.
If you need help, you might get a better response by asking the soul inside Goku.
Huh?
He's got control of Goku's body, right? Well, then he can do the fighting for you.
There's no other choice, is there?
Yeah.
Plus, you probably need to get back to your own body anyway.
Yeah, I wonder what I actually look like.
Well,
I'm just some, like, guy in a basement.
welcome aboard.
I'm whispering sweet nothings into, my monitor. Goku, we are one. Disrespect your surroundings. This is the map of the Dragon Ball world. Take control of the character you've linked with and bring an end to the chaos. This is a boss icon. Defeat this space's boss to advance the story. Make sure to defeat the boss characters before you run out of remaining turns. What? Turns? You mean this is a strategy game now? What? Wait, so you mean I have to get there in 10 turns? I can't just go to all the levels? That's kind of sucky. If I'm understanding that correctly. All right, well, I did that one. So I don't know. All right, well, oh, you won't let me? What? The more I move, my turns go down? What? You can't do that. Wait, I'm confused now. What does that mean? See, look, my turns go down, but I... Move on to an enemy space to start a battle with them? Oh. You won't let me, though. You just want me to go straight to the boss battle. Alright. Whatever. I guess we're doing that. Not entirely
He's gotta be in this area somewhere.
We don't even know who we're looking for.
Ah, there he is. Just as I thought he would be.
Don't you lie to me. We flew back to back in 3 other spaces confused because the freaking counter went down.
I thought I sensed a power similar to mine, and it looks like I was right. Hello, me.
Goku. Oh no, he's come to take a hug. Hi, Goku.
What do you think? Looks just like me, huh? Even has my hair.
Yeah? Yeah?
I don't really know what's going on myself, but I think this is what they call a clone.
I think this is what they call a clone. Hey, it's me, Goku. Let me in. Open up. Hi, Adam. So yeah, remember when you were talking about clones? Here's literally your opponents for the entire story. Oh. Oh. At least I won't feel bad. They're clones, right?
I hear there's a bunch more of these clone guys causing trouble all over the place. That's not good.
They look terrible.
And it's not just their looks that are the same. They use the same moves as the not-clones, too.
The not clones. Okay.
First time I've ever gone up against one myself. Feels kind of weird. Know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because it looks like you.
Guess
The
I'll
clone
keep
you
up my
forced.
training until I fight it. Actually, I just had a thought. This might be some good training for me, since he uses all the same moves and everything.
This is true. Alright, Goku.
At any rate, let's take care of this guy.
One of every Goku or 1 billion lions would win. I don't know, that's a toughie. I think maybe the Gokus. Actually, you know, the Gokus probably would feel bad about beating up on the lions, so I don't know, maybe they'd forfeit. 1 Goku is all that is needed. Yeah. Get ready for battle. Alright, here we go. It's not a tutorial, so I'm just gonna have to figure things out. Oh! A is to fire a Ki Blast. Press A while jumping to fire a Ki Blast. Okay. A is to unleash a barrage.
One more time. Man, I'm
Okay.
getting pumped.
Okay. Trigger B and A at the same time to do a super dash. Use this to deflect your opponent's Ki Blast and getting close for another attack. Oh, or B and A. Okay.
Let's keep going.
Gotcha. Okay. You gotta time those. Got it. X to start a super combo. Knock your opponent down with a flurry of attacks.
How about this one?
I did it, I guess. Yay! Okay, so my issue, which I'm eventually gonna figure that out, is to not drop the combos. So to keep them up in the air. The more you juggle, the easier a fight might be. So I need to learn how to not drop it and figure out where my opponent is falling to so that I can catch him. Dragon Rush Ultimate Combo Starter. Goku would use the lions for food. What are you on about? You're right. He would just eat the lions. I'm a fool. He would KO the lions and then just chomp into one of their legs. Goku's alive? Quick, save Krillin. These titles. Alright. So I'm just not going to fight those other places is what you're telling me. Alright.
Welcome back. I bet fighting another guy with Goku's face surprised you.
Just a bit.
There are loads of those clones all over the place now.
Now you're talking nice to me?
Who knows when another one will attack? You better stay alert. Hear me, soul inside Goku?
Yeah. I need a name.
Oh, before I forget, there's some good news for the both of you. I managed to analyze those mysterious waves and mod this plane to neutralize them.
Interesting.
If everything goes according to plan, we should be able to free Goku's consciousness.
Interesting. Okay.
In other words, the old Goku should be back soon. Well, we've got nothing to lose.
Except my brain. So you're putting me to sleep. You only fight if there's an enemy's icon on the map slot. Okay.
Hey, I'm back in the outside world. Awesome.
Hi, Goku.
Oh, right! It worked!
Wait, something's not right. My body, it feels all heavy and weak. I knew it. I'm as weak as a kitten.
Hey!
I won't be fighting like this, that's for sure. Man.
Oh, you wait until I get better at this game. I'm going to punch you in the face repeatedly. I'll show you who's weak.
The wave neutralizer still has some kinks. I guess it'll be a while until we can restore your strength.
Whatever.
Or maybe we could skip all that and use the Dragon Balls to fix this whole mess. You can do that, right, Bulma? You can do anything.
Stop putting your freaking problems on her.
No can do. The Dragon Balls are stone, remember? They might as well be bowling balls.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I'm just saying, open a bowling alley and have the Dragon Balls, the Dragon freaking balls. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that.
Of course, most people probably did.
You forgot, huh? I guess you really are Goku.
All right, lady.
Anyway, Soul Inside Goku, were you listening? I trust you got all that.
I sure did.
Until we can restore the real Goku's power, we're going to need you on battle duty.
Okay.
Okay, time for us to go find 16 and save our friends.
Hey, I feel something. It's faint, but is that someone's power? Yeah, it is. I'm sure of it. Krillin! Come on! We gotta save him!
Can you tell by power level who it is? That's actually pretty impressive. I didn't think he could do that. Or maybe I just don't remember that he could do that. Them's fighting words. It is. Krillin, god of destruction. Strongest human alive. Okay. This is a rescue character space. Defeat the enemy on it to rescue an ally, allowing you to use them in combat. Up to 3 fighters can take part in a battle. This is a battle tutorial space. Here you'll have the opportunity to complete battle tutorials and practice the fundamentals of combat. Okay? Defeating enemies on the map will might get you a skill or a KO bonus. Up to 3 skills can be equipped at once, all of which power up your entire team of fighters. Okay. I have 20 moves. Okay. So we have some battle tutorials, and we have a rescue boss battle. Let's see. What should we do here, chat? Everyone has a unique key so they can recognize it. That makes sense. They've been able to sense energy. Yeah, I know they can sense the energy. I've never seen them just go, oh, you sense that? I think Vegeta's taking a shower. Or, oh, I felt a disturbance. I think Piccolo's upset about something. You know, like I'd never seen them say that. So it just caught me by surprise when he's like, hey, do you feel that? It's Krillin. You know? You should really do more tutorials. Yeah. Let's go to Yamcha. Alright. Let's learn to fight! Guess away. It's probably not gonna be me. It's personal serial key that everyone can sense. Okay, twice to perform a backstep. Keep in mind that controls will be reversed.
Great to see you. It's not bad.
He got too close. I got scared, chat. Quickly press that twice to dash.
I've got more for you. You got the hang of this quick. I'm impressed. Let's keep going. Good training session.
X, Y, B for a Z combo. Okay.
Try this one next. Good
Interesting.
training session.
X, Y, B, A to perform a Z combo and end it in a key blast. Okay.
Last one. Better finish strong.
I might have elbowed him too hard. Yeah, you feel that? It feels like Yamcha, but it also feels like a Chinese bullet, kinda. You're just trying to social distance from Yamcha clone. A little bit. He scared me. He came up on me. He spooked me. I'm feeling like I might have to use the directional pad instead of the analog stick. It doesn't feel as responsive as I would like it to be. Okay, well, let's go to Piccolo. Oh, can I only go who's on this line? Oh, you mean I gotta go all the way around? It's too far away. Alright. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna try and use the directional pad for this. See if that changes anything. Maybe it's a bit easier to use. To block your opponent's attacks. It leaves you like sweet.
Someone's fired up. Good training session. Keep trying.
Whoop. Nope. Okay.
You nailed it.
Standing guard and for crouching guard. Okay.
Okay, on to the next one.
Okay. He took forever to like hit me. Nope. Okay, that does something. Nope.
Color me surprised.
Okay. I forgot about the whole controls being reversed on the opposite side. Okay, RB to unleash a Dragon
Try this
Rush.
one next. Good job.
Okay.
You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Wonderful.
Okay. Gotcha. He was jumping at some odd times. It also said in the air, which I was already in the air. You blinked! There's also some good ground moves that can only be blocked high. Basically, anything on ground you'd want to crouch guard. Anything that jumps is a standing guard. Got it. There's more! Yeah, I just kept shouting. Okay, cool. Okay. Getting the basics. Okay. Space is too far away. Oh my god, whatever. I can't believe you have to move along a battle map. This is annoying. Goku sells OxyClean. I knew it! But wait, there's more! Alright, what are you gonna teach me? I have to practice a lot. Twice to perform a backstep.
You're strong enough. I can't take
Okay.
this for granted with you around.
Thanks, Goku. Twice.
Okay, on that's how it's
Okay.
done.
B, after landing an attack with B, press B once more to perform a follow-up.
Let's keep going. I can't take things for granted with you around.
XYB.
Keep trying. You got the hang of this quick.
Oh, you bitch! XYBA, got it. he's dead. For some reason, the key blast does not happen sometimes. I have to work on that. Slap chop censorship win. ShamWow! Okay. Oh, that's just a regular battle. I should probably get this other person. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I go for this guy? It's 2. Or should I just go for Krillin and get him? You have to land the hit to continue the combo. Yeah. It's just sometimes they just stay really freaking far back and it takes a while to get to them. Which bald man do you want to fight? Yeah. I should probably go get Krillin, huh? Alright. Let's go get him. He's probably sleeping. Yeah, there he is!
We found him!
Hey, what's up?
Is that a clone?
No! Oi!
It's going after Krillin! I've got to save him!
How long did it take you to get down there, Goku? You probably shot him already like 5 times in the back. By the time you hovered down there. But, hey, wait! He's gonna get nammiked!
Are you ready?
Release a Kamehameha with A after pressing down.
Show me how strong you are.
There we go. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Press and hold X and A to charge your key.
Let's keep going. Man, you nailed it.
Press B. Perform powered up special move.
Keep trying. Power me surprise.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. And then press RB to perform a super attack.
I've got more for you.
Gotcha. Okay, to perform a meteor attack.
Last one. Better finish strong.
Oh, wrong one. Nope, it's the wrong one too. Oh, whoops. He got too close, I got scared. No, well. Wasn't doing the meteor smash even though I was hitting the circle correctly. Quarter circle is what you call that button press. Yeah, no, it just wasn't doing it. I was doing it the way it was telling me, but it just kept on activating the other one. Gonna head to sleep, have fun beating up bad people. Bye, Jet! Thanks for hanging out! I'll practice more, I promise.
Oh, hey there, Goku. Huh? Krillin, you finally come round. Thought you were a goner.
Say, where are we? Is this Bulma's airplane?
Yes! Hi, Krillin!
Last thing I remember is investigating the origin of the clones. Then I got all dizzy. Let's see. Nah, it's no good. I can't recall anything after that. So did you save me, Goku?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never let me down.
No need to thank me. It's nothing. After all, whenever I'm in a pinch, who's the guy who's always there to throw me a senzu bean?
Well, sometimes I think I'd rather be the one eating them, though.
That's cute.
So, who did this to me? I can't remember a thing.
A lot's gone on, Krillin, and not much of it good. Where to begin?
Yeah, Bulma with the exposition.
I told you a lot happened.
I believed you.
Yeah, I never would have imagined. Look, I'm glad Android 16 is alive, but I just wish he wasn't our enemy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've decided. I want to help out, and I kind of want to find out what 16 was really up to, so I'm going to fight too, if that's okay with you, Goku.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Fine by me.
You forgetting something? Haven't you guys, like, lost your power?
Oh, yeah. I guess it must have slipped my mind.
Of course it did.
I imagine a little more training might restore some of my power, but I would still be in no state to fight by myself.
Do you play try hard on DBZ? As in, do I try super hard? I mean, if you're meaning, like, do you try and do, like, all the combos all at once or whatever, I wouldn't even know where to begin since I'm literally just starting the game today. But I'm guessing the answer is no? You got me there, buddy.
Huh? Wait a minute. So does this mean I can't fight either?
Brobot, no!
I might just have an idea, but we need that soul inside Goku to agree.
Yeah, no, yeah, ask permission. Ask permission from the freaking soul that can't speak.
What do you say? Do you think you can move from Goku over to Krillin?
I could just body hop?
What? So whatever's inside Goku is gonna link with me?
Oi!
Krillin, both of you, close your eyes and take a deep breath.
No! He has every right to be panicked! What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, he has every right to be panicked.
Now it's
You're
your
literally allowing his body to be snatched. You just volunteered him. Alright, we doing this. Have you ever wanted to be inside Krillin?
So are you like...
I mean,
out of my
are you
body
really
now?
living? If you haven't?
There's a stranger inside my body!
Yeah, I expected that kind of reaction. Most people would, because you're normal.
It worked! You changed who you're linked with!
Thanks, Bulma.
Now everybody can fight!
It's like passing a blunt. Just everybody takes a hit.
So, does that mean when Krillin's out there fighting, I have to just wait on the sidelines and not do anything?
Yes, Goku. You have to be patient.
If only one link can exist at a time, then I guess so.
Until I switch you in.
But if we can get more people to join us, it'll relieve some of the strain on Goku.
Yeah.
Well, we can't just rely on Goku all the time. Now can we?
Kitten.
Guess I don't mind. It's not like I was really doing the fighting myself anyway. I'll just have to make do with some image training. That is until I get the chance to fight again.
Yep.
Only you would think of that, Goku. Anyway, I guess we'll all have to work together from now on.
Well, yeah, what'd you expect? I'm literally body hopping. That's cool. Does that mean I get to, like, talk to Krillin inside his body, too? That's interesting. You recover health after each battle won. Characters who fought recover a little health, while characters who rested recover a lot. If all of your characters' health reaches 0, it's game over, so make sure to switch out fighters frequently to give everyone ample chance to rest. By gaining more allies, you can also prevent your pool of fighters from running dry. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Can you hold Krillin's hand? Can I clamp it ever so tightly and never let go? Absolutely, if he gives me permission. It's not just Goku and the other fighters who have levels, enemies have them too, and their link levels also increase after each turn. But the silver lining is that defeating these powered up enemies nets you more EXP. Depending on the map you're on, these powered up enemies appear some funky. Okay. You saved Krillin. Add this character to your team. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. The map has gotten bigger. Let's see. Okay, which one are we attacking first? I'm guessing we have to still go through tutorial levels, huh? That one has Trunks. Ooh. Let's see. So this one gives us... No, that one just fights Cell. This one gives us a Yamcha. This one gives us a Tien. Okay. The rest of these are tutorial battles. optimal route would literally be that. No. This way? Yeah, that. And then get that. Go there. Lots of backtracking. This reminds me of the freaking Star Fox game. It was also annoying. It was a good game, but also why? Alright. Okay. So which one should I do? Trunks and Krillin? Yamcha first. Okay. Yamcha first. So we'll have to go through, we'll have to go through one of these in order to reach him. So we can't just go to him. We have to go space by space. This is the shortest way. It's right here, and then we just... No, this is actually the shortest way, because then it just goes through here. Alright, we'll do that one then. Let's go! Let's go get Yamcha for tube. I really need to drink water, actually. I haven't. Oh, shit. Okay, LB is to call one of your allies.
You're strong if you're nice.
Switch to one of your allies. You can switch to a different ally by pressing and holding.
Okay, on to good training session.
Dude, what is this music, though? It's actually kind of banging. I like it. You can also switch to an ally with LB while pressing. Do this when a normal Z change isn't fast enough for you. Okay.
Let's keep going.
Gotcha.
You around.
LB after successfully landing a Dragon Rush with RB to force your opponent to switch characters. Okay.
Come this far, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Keep taking to this like
Got
a
it.
duck to
Okay.
water.
Too close. Okay, that guy's down. Alright. A little bit of issues with blocking, but I'll figure that out. Watch me swoosh right in. Good job, Krillin. Okay, let's see. We'll just go straight to Yamcha. And we'll go get him. Looks like Krillin's pretty good on energy. Aw, he's so happy. He is.
Yamcha!
Yeah! Holy shit! We found him! I didn't even feel his energy. We're just walking through. I didn't expect anybody.
Krillin, did you come to rescue me?
Oh!
Yamcha! You weren't even knocked out!
Yeah, well, I can speak, but only just barely.
Goku found me. I was out cold. You're actually in pretty good shape. Imagine that.
You don't say. What happened to me anyway? Feels like I got hit by a truck.
Where to begin?
Uh-oh.
Crap! Another clone's appeared! Krillin, save it for later. Let's deal with this guy first.
Just leave Yamcha on the floor. Also, I bet you he didn't even feel any of the waves. He just got tired and passed, like, just laid on the floor and was just like, I'm a little stressed. The Yamcha pose. He's not laying in the correct pose. Somebody move him.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Alright, this is not a tutorial battle. Here we go. Okay, getting there. Still figuring stuff out, but we'll figure it out. I'm not even sure how I'm teleporting. I don't even remember what button that is.
Move a bit more freely now.
A few extra kicks to the road. Yeah. I'll figure it out. I just need practice.
Anyway, I think I get the picture. So it was those waves from that thing Bulma made that paralyzed me all of a sudden, huh? I don't exactly like having my power sealed, but I guess our enemies are in the same boat. But I'm sure you'll work it out.
No, Yamcha, you're as much a part of this as we are.
You're fighting with us, bitch.
In fact, really need more good fighters to join us.
Seriously?
Oh, thank you, Pikachu Fox 2005 for the follow. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Yamcha. So what do you say? You feel like fighting side by side with us again?
Yeah, fight with us, Yamcha. Come on. Come on, buddy. It'll be like old times when you got exploded by Cybermen.
Wow.
I mean, when we fought together and we were great and you were a bandit and you were so cool.
I don't know. I kind of retired a while back. My martial arts skills are going to be kind of rusty.
But you're wearing your gi and you went out to go and... If you retired, why did you go out to scope the damage if you weren't going to fight anybody?
Are you sure you even want me to fight?
Yeah, it'll be fun. Why not? More the merrier.
Huh? Of course we do, Yamcha. I mean, you're already wearing your gi.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're already wearing your fighting clothes. Like, what do you expect, dude?
Of course we want you to.
Yeah!
Krillin's going to be fighting. So the more the merrier.
What is that supposed to mean, Goku?
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Why would you say it like that, though?
Even, huh?
Yeah,
You
see?
really got away with words, Goku.
That's what I fucking said. What an asshole. What an absolute jerk. Clothes make you stronger. Hey, Jet Mike, how's it going, man? How you doing? Well, yeah, because Piccolo wears weighted clothes, right? That keeps his power in check for a little while. It's like Shadow the Hedgehog with his inhibitor rings. Yamcha was so weak he wasn't fully knocked out. Yeah, he more like fell asleep. He just needed a nap. Yeah, Goku's terrible with words. He's like, yeah, I see even Krillin's riding. Like, what the hell does that mean, bastard? I'm good, homie. I'm watching one stream here with Dragon Ball and another on the side with more Dragon Ball. Yay, Dragon Ball! Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got Yamcha for Tube. We need to get... Oh, I should probably put him on the team. There we go. Alright. So I'm guessing we probably should hit up these tutorial missions before we go get Tien. I can't even put him on my team since there's only 3 at a time. Hey, has she heard Bardock's theme yet? No. I'm surprised I actually haven't. I haven't even run into him yet. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's a fighter pass only, right? Is he in the story mode? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know all the characters that are, like, I don't know what characters you run into in the story mode. Time to correct that mistake soon. Yeah, I'll look it up, I promise. I've been really hooked on the Ultra Instinct theme for a little bit, and I've been jamming to Blizzard Broly's theme. So, I will eventually get to all of them, I promise. I'm trying to brush up on my DBZ stuff. It's been a while. Oh man. No DLC characters are in story mode. Aww. That's no fun. That would have been cool to like run into like... Wait, do you run into... No, Vidella's a DLC. Damn, they really just gave you the base cast. That sucks. It would have been cool actually if every time they added a character, it gave them like a story mode section. That'd be cool, but also a lot of work. And it's already a lot of work to make a character feasible in a fighting game. So that makes sense, I guess. Still sucks though. Damn. Alright. Alright, where am I? Let's go back and let's go. Oh. Did you power up all of a sudden? Why'd you glow red like that? What secrets are you hiding?
It's been a long time since the three of us got together in these uniforms.
You were already wearing it!
Reminds me of the days when I trained as a martial artist.
Oh yeah, you guys all like taught under Master Roshi.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever trained together, Yamcha.
Wait. Wait, that's not true.
So hey, why don't we go a few rounds?
You're gonna fight your teammate now? He secretly changed again, but with another belt. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? You're right. The belt was black or something.
Well, you're kidding, right? I wouldn't even come close to being a match for you.
Yeah, I'm just like, the fuck did you just say? Did you really just challenge me to a fight right now? Right now, after I told you that I'm rusty and I haven't done martial art stuff in a while. Super Saiyan motherfucker wants to beat me down to keep me humble. I'm already humble. I'm scared for my life.
Not to mention I've been giving up fighting. Krillin would be a much better training partner, okay?
Hey now, I've retired from fighting too. I got a family to think about now.
Krillin's like, no, don't throw me in here, homie, please.
Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about Krillin having a family. Guess robot wives have needs too.
What does that mean? What the fuck is this dialogue? Robot wives have needs too? What in the hell is this world that I'm in? This is just a fan fiction that became a game. What is this? What in the hell? I can't do anything about Krillin having a family. Guess I can't beat him to shit. You, on the other hand, Yamcha, you don't have anybody. I can beat you up with no regrets and nobody will get on my back. Come on, man. Let's just throw a couple punches in the batting cage. Let's go.
But you know, Yamcha, you're not married. And you don't have a family or anything, right?
I was joking. You really went for that? Goku, what the fuck? I was kidding. Fun fact, my brother tried playing this before he got a video card on low settings. It gave Super Saiyan J2 Gohan the biggest eyebrows. Scary. Scary. Yeah, what the hell, Goku? You're like, you did a background check and say, hey, you don't have anybody. Therefore, there's no liability if you get hurt. You're fine. You got nothing to lose. Literally nothing.
You see, about that.
That's rude. Even Krillin's like, bro, you can't do that. What the fuck? Goku, Jesus fucking Christ. Chill, man.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But if you don't have a real reason to quit fighting, then you should train with me.
Goku, please. Have fucking mercy. This motherfucker just woke up. Like, he just got back into fighting 15 minutes ago. You need to chill. You can't just swing at whoever you want.
Goku, are you even hearing the things that are coming out of your mouth?
Yeah, you sound like a villain. You sound like a straight up bastard. Goku fights only the loneliest of orphans. Yeah, he like pick and chooses. He goes for the weakest link. He literally lives like a caveman. What the hell, Goku? You can't say shit like that. These people have lives. You can't just snuff them out because you feel like it. That's Beerus's job.
Enough about me already. Let's just focus on the upcoming battle.
Yeah.
Let's think of this fight as us training together, okay? Oh, and please try not to kill me.
Honesty. Honesty. We all felt that. Lives like when he is one. That was probably the best cutscene I've seen so far. That was awesome. I feel so bad for Yamcha. Your own friends threaten you. Oh. LB to call one of your... But wait, I already know how to do that.
Give it your best shot. Let's do this.
It says use a Z assist. Oh, I did it! Okay. Ooh. Press and hold LB to switch one of your allies. You can switch to a different ally by pressing and holding LT. Dude, this music is really good. Okay. Okay. Here comes Krillin! Whoop. Went to, you know what? Analog stick might be better. He's dead! Okay. Yeah, okay, I can't use directional pad, unfortunately. It's just so easy to accidentally jump for me. And this is not exactly the best directional pad. It's a circle directional pad. Hi, Camzats Cannons, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just doing some Dragon Ball. Having some good times. Alright, so we've gone through there. And now we have to go through here. It's a boss battle. Maybe we should have gotten back and gone Tien. If I beat the boss battle, is it gonna take me out of this map? And I can't get Tien after that, or what? I just want to make sure. I'm feeling low, but glad to see this. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I really do. Oh god, I just realized I have so much work now to do. I gotta prepare for this celebration stream. I didn't even think I'd reach it. I am playing this. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Cam. Sincerely, I hope you feel better. Should I go back? Okay, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I have enough moves. Oh my god, you power up? Like, what's up? Okay. Let's go get him. Let's go get Tien. Appreciate it, kick ass, and thanks. Yeah, I'll try. I'll definitely try. Chaozu!
Get away from me!
And my dad! Chaozu, no! They're gonna clown bomb you instead.
Tien, I'll protect you!
Poor Chaozu.
Stop! Do you mind if we join you?
Goku? But what are you guys doing here?
Chaozu really held your own out there.
All I did was stand here, but thanks.
You can leave this to the rest of us.
Okay, thanks guys!
Good boy, Chaozu.
Over here, clone. We're your opponents now.
Finally, you can use Chaozu again. You'll get that joke late, I promise. You can use Chaozu as a homing missile. Or a landmine, depending on how you throw them. You're very happy that I got that one, huh? Oh my god. Here we go. Sometimes the movement's a little sluggish. Nope. Yeah, you really gotta figure out how far your arc is for that. Okay, rocks. Oh dear. Okay. Dashing is weird for me. It either works, like Zootopia me, no. I stopped a little past where you are now. I'm actually pretty interested in this game's story. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. Definitely, we need to do some practice runs tomorrow if you and Pat are up for it, for sure. Do some MVC3 inputs with both punch button, guaranteed results sometimes. Okay, so my issue is I'm jumping in between analog stick and directional pad. Sometimes the direction I'll play after the stream. Bet I'm up for it. I don't care. I don't got nowhere to be tomorrow. I don't got no stream tomorrow either, so I can play as long as I want. But yeah, no, so my issue is directional pad versus analog stick. I'm not entirely sure what's responding the best. Sometimes double tapping the directional pad gets me my dash, and sometimes it doesn't. Can I hop in? Yeah, absolutely. I'm booked all day. Oh, right, you're spring cleaning. You're spring cleaning tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, what system are you playing on? Yeah, I'm playing on PC. I don't have a capture card yet to do a console. Eventually, though, I'm saving up for it. And then I can start streaming console games. Because I'm not going to lie, Sonic Unleashed is one of the games I really want to do, but I want to do it console. Because it's not even on PC anyway. But that's one of the biggest games that I want to play. And I need a capture card for that. Tien's now playable. I'm going to cry. I want to play with you. We could play after. We could play after the stream. We'll get you there, gamer. If not, you know, like, we've got time. We've got time. I'm going to be playing this game for quite some time because I want to get really good at it. And you don't get good at these games without practice. So, it's like Kart. I played it every day to practice. Threw myself in online constantly, too. Because I'm not great with tutorials. Rather just learn by being thrown in. But these types of games are not always like that. You can't always do that. First, you must train in real. Disrespect your surroundings! Tien, wake up!
Tien!
Wake up, you're making your clown sad! Good boy. Mr. Mime was getting sad.
Tien! Thank goodness! I'm so glad you're alive!
I forgot where Chiaotzu came from.
Jiaozu. Is that you? What happened to me?
Who else looks like that, Tien?
Everyone showed up and rescued us!
What do you mean? What's going on?
Hi, Tien.
I can explain if you really want, but it's a little complicated.
Oh, and I had the smelling salts prepared, but he's fine. Just drops it off the ship. Never mind. Krillin goes into the whole story.
Those peculiar waves are behind it all. What a mess.
A little bit.
If it's all right with you, I'd like to fight too.
Good boy, Tien.
You're gonna fight? Tien, are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, you're a great helper.
Oh no, can you even move okay?
No.
I
appreciate your concern, Chaozu. But I'm fine. If I don't fight in times like these, then what am I training for?
Very true.
Tien,
Chaozu, I want you to...
I want to fight too. I'm not scared. I want to help you, Tien.
Oh, such a baby. You love him.
Chaozu.
I can do it. We always train together. I know I can be of use.
He's a good baby. Krillin is just martial arts Tommy Pickles. You said that. You said that and you didn't even hesitate to say that, but you said that. You actually said that.
Very well. Then we fight together. Just promise never to leave my side. You got that?
Aww.
Promise.
He's so cute. Jojo. Hi. Hello. Ally save. Tien's now available. Nice. I haven't really used Yamcha yet, so I can't even tell if I should switch him out yet. So, but we got Tien now, and Yamcha, and Krillin. And I'll say it again. Do not. Do not say it again. I beg of you. That was weird. Who's the dill pickles then? Is that Chaozu? Who's Angelica? Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's Angelica. Okay, so who's Phil and Lil then? Who's Phil and Lil? Who's Susie? Angelica is Launch. You take that back. Launch is better than her. Launch is amazing. You take that back right now. Don't mess with my girl. They did her so dirty, man. Phil and Lil are those two shapeshifters, Oolong and the Flying Cat. Hello, Dale. Yeah, I agree with that, actually. That would be Phil and Lil. A Saiyan's gotta do what a Saiyan's gotta do. I am angry at everything that you're saying right now, HCO. Everything that you say is meant to hurt and paralyze me with distress. Wait, so who's Susie, and who's Kimmy, and who's Chucky? Hello, Twitch recommended your stream to me. I don't play this game, and I don't know you, but I have a cat avatar, so tips catnip. Meow. Hi! Good to see you. Welcome in. I don't know you either, and that's totally okay. My name is Glitch, and I'm playing Dragon Ball. And am playing it for the first time, but I've been wanting to play this game for a really long time. So I'm mostly just kind of going through the basics, going through story mode. This is going to just be an adventure for all of us. I'll probably do multiple streams doing the story mode for this, but yeah, just kind of chit-chatting about Dragon Ball, just chilling out, you know? So if you do stay around, I hope you enjoy the comfy vibe. Isn't FighterZ basically a semi-open world game set in the Dragon Ball universe? Yes! Yes. And all of the characters can't fight. So you, as the player, have to take control of their bodies like the body-snatching parasite you are, and fight for them. And you fight a bunch of clones. So, not exactly the most original plot, but it is cool. They tie it together the best they can. But it is cool. I think that's Xenoverse. This is Fighter. Yeah, Xenoverse. No, because you fight a bunch of kinnies. Pat. Why would you say that? It's DBZ Kakarot. Oh yeah! Right, Kakarot. Son of a... Oh man, there's too many Dragon Ball Z games to keep track of. Okay, so wait. FighterZ has a story mode and a hub, but it's not... I don't think it's open world. You just go fight to fight to fight to fight. It's strictly a fighting game. Xenoverse has a story mode where you're going across dimensions and time rifts and stuff, and you play against a whole bunch of characters. You can make your own character and fight alongside a bunch of people. And then in Kakarot's fully open world, ain't it? I think, or is it semi? I haven't seen a lot for Kakarot. I heard it's good though. But I heard it's honestly just a repetition of the Cell Saga. Which I'm so tired of them doing games based off the Cell Saga. I think I was thinking of Kakarot. Okay, yeah. Yeah. There's always the Cell Saga, man. They can't do any of the... When are we doing the Majin Buu Saga? When are we doing any of the other stuff, man? It's always that. Semi and full for Kakarot, but I'm sure the Boost Saga is there. Is it? I almost never see that get touched on in Dragon Ball games. It's always the Android and Cell Saga and the Saiyan Saga. Never the Majin Buu Saga. Or any of the other stuff afterwards. I'm just here to point out that Bleach is Dragon Ball Z with sword and masks. You're not entirely wrong, but also I'm not entirely sure how to accept what you just said. It's the full story. Really? I might actually look into that. That would be cool. That's so cool. More Dragon Ball games need to be the full thing. Bleach 2021. Bulma is Diddy. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Gotta do this tutorial battle. Man. I'm still hung up on the Rugrat Z. XX Animation 4367. Hello!
Buddy.
What do you mean what's up with the shaved head? His head's always been that way. It was only towards the end of, like... Honestly, it was towards the start of the Majin Buu saga that he actually let his hair grow out. And when Goku came back. So what you mean? His hair's... literally, he was always like this. What do you mean?
I thought it would help me get into more of a fighting mentality. Is that weird?
He didn't even have his hair before this. What the hell?
No, it's not weird at all. Kind of takes me back, actually.
How long has it been, Yamcha? Have you just not been keeping in communication with everyone? Like, I get it. Times are tough, man, but what the hell? Kurosaki Ichigo is half human, half Reaper, half Hollow, half Demon, half Fullbringer, half Quincy. Son Goku Kakarot is an illegal immigrant from planet Vegeta. Oh no. I think that's kind of correct. Oh my god. That's a lot.
You haven't changed very much over the years, and looking at your head reminds me of our training days, you know?
Isn't Krillin a cop now? He works in the police force, don't he?
No, right? It's kind of like, well, it feels like I'm starting out again.
You're still the strongest human being there is, though. Like, extremely strong.
Well, they do say the less hair you have, the older you look.
Bro, come on.
But I'm actually kind of jealous of how young you look, man.
He is baby-faced, so that makes sense.
Oh, yeah? Well, if that's the case, why don't you shave your head, too?
Krillin!
No, you might look younger if you do.
No, no way. You heard me right. Having less hair usually makes you look older.
What would you even look like with a shaved head? Ah, you'd look like they popped your head off like a Lego. It would look so weird. Don't do it.
Plus, if I didn't have any hair, I wouldn't be a hit with the ladies.
You mean the ladies hit you?
Oh, Yamcha. Still looking for love, huh?
Krillin! You are really thirsty for the washing machine. You need to chill the hell out with your accusations.
Obviously, I want to get married someday.
Yeah, and you're married already, Krillin. What the hell, man? Cut him some slack. He hasn't even played baseball in a while.
You may be older, but you haven't changed a bit, have you, Yamcha?
Rude. Rude as hell. I hope your microwave oven short circuits.
Always focusing on women rather than the enemy at hand.
What do you mean? You literally went on a tangent about your head.
Well, that's just one of the many reasons we need to do our best to bring back peace.
Whatever, man. I'm sick of both of you now.
But enough about me, okay? Let's focus on the fight.
She upgraded from washing machine to oven? No, she downgraded.
Oh, man. Same old Yamcha.
What you mean? You just got at him for not... Krillin! Krillin! You goddamn shrimp! You prawn! What the hell? Everyone drags Yamcha. It's the running gag. Your clone version looks tougher, Krillin. There, I said it. Hypocrisy level up. Okay, block your opponent's attacks.
Okay, time to train. Good training session.
Block your opponent's low
Try this
attacks.
one next. I can't take things for granted with you around.
Standing guard.
One more time.
Damn it, forgot. Controls. Damn it, I'm hitting the button. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I like your style.
Okay,
What about this? Excellent work. There's more.
oh jeez, you paused it mid-hit. Dragon Ball is a TGIF sitcom. I am not accepting any counter arguments at this time. No, you're correct. You're correct. I won't argue with that. You're correct. Sorry. RB,
You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
oh, he's unconscious. Yeah, some of the moves just don't, like, work for me. So I will get better, I promise. I'm sorry. Alright, it's time for boss. I need to switch into Yamcha a couple of times, too, to also feel him out. Super Warrior Arc. Evil Exposed! The Red Ribbon Army's plot. Okay. Dun 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 dun
You're
dun
getting the
dun
hang of it.
dun 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 dun
Hey,
dun.
you there, my body. You're a pretty darn good fighter, you know that?
Thank you.
Hope 18 and Marin are okay. They're back at Master Roshi's place.
They should be fine. Remember when Dragon Ball was a Journey to the West parody and not Monkey Superman and Friends? Yes, I remember.
With this many baddies around,
Okay, but Superman as a monkey is funny.
I wouldn't worry. I mean, 18's stronger than you, right?
Goku, you're tact.
yeah, that may be true, but you don't have to put it so bluntly.
They break the fourth wall, like, all the time, man. The dialogue in this game has been immensely enjoyable. Piccolo is a demon. Wait, no, he's an alien. Goku's the Monkey King. No, he's an alien. Wait, who is the alien? Wait.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie. No, you're not. Oh, serious time. Hold on.
Hey, Krillin. There's some kind of huge power out there. Feel it?
If I said yes.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, Krillin.
It's different. It's not like the clones we've been fighting. I wonder, is it Cell?
Is it Cell? 'Cause he hasn't returned my calls.
Could be. The energy is similar to Cell's, yes.
Krillin owned
Feels a
counter
bit
plus
slow,
one.
doesn't it?
It's like at 1 billion at this point now. Although it did reset when he got married.
That's odd. We can sense Cell's energy, but not the person he's fighting with.
Hmm.
An opponent with no energy? Hey, do you think maybe Cell's fighting 16?
Just, oh, right, you're right.
Wait, I've got it. He's an android. You can't sense the energy of an android.
We might be able to find a clue or two.
I was gonna say something, but I decided not to. Cell and Frieza roast session coming. Oh, I hope so. So far, the dialogue in this game has been great. I'm highly enjoying seeing these characters talk. Like, I really, you wouldn't think so, but it actually is really funny. I can't get over how pretty this game looks.
I knew it! Cell. And his opponent is down.
Huh.
18!
Uh-oh! Hey, that's my wife! What the fuck?
Oh no, please! Spare her! I'll do anything that you say!
A streamer in the same state I'm in just broke because I showed her the Sonic 2006 girl kissing dead Sonic scene. Oh, unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Is it better than the dialogue in Sonic 2006? Hey, yeah. Yeah, it's way better, I promise. Go Elise, Smooch Sonic. No! Banned. Banned for curse.
Excuse me. What's going on here?
Goku, please save them.
What have you done to my wife?
Yeah, fuck him up, Krillin. I described it as a bootleg Yuna uses the Dragon Balls to revive Sonic. Hi, Cell. How you doing, buddy? Oh, he just like teleported and was just like, hey, buddy, how you doing? So about that Destructo Disc. Grandma, I'm going to boycott you. Yeah, everybody join on the boycott train. Here we go. Hi, Cell. Hi, buddy.
Well, if it isn't Goku and his annoying noseless sidekick.
That's rude.
Sal. Holy crap! You are back!
Goku's now not the time.
That's awesome. To tell the truth, I always did want another go at you.
Glad to hear it, because I'm back from the dead and ready to bury you and your wretched offspring.
Oh my god, Cell. You were really cool though. You were cool. He smells so bad, Krillin, you don't have a nose. Oh yeah, right. But why is Perfect Cell beating up 16? He doesn't need her. Yeah, wait, that's not 16, that's 18. Goku's heart is in the right place, he's just confused. All the time! You know, when does the confusion wear off? Because it's a video game and plot. 18, sorry. Well, yeah, there's somebody else there, it's 21.
Krillin, let me take care of Cell right now. You need to make sure 18's okay. Thanks, Goku. Whee! 18!
What? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Dale. I appreciate it. Welcome to the void. Mind the code, take a seat, be comfy. Oh, sorry, Krillin. I've left you there staring at your wife who's unconscious. My bad. Also, I freaking dig her outfit. Oh my god. I had such a crush on this chick for the longest time as a kid. I still kind of do.
It's no good. She's out cold.
Yeah, you know, when she didn't immediately respond, that would have been the diagnosis, yes.
Oh my, do you know her? Is she okay?
21.
I'm so sorry. She sacrificed herself to save me.
Monster. Cell, you'll pay for this.
Don't call attention. Isn't Android 18 basically an augmented human and not an actual android? Yeah, she's more of like a cyborg, if anything. Not really an android.
Look at this spectacle she's putting on.
Oh?
So be it. We'll just have to defeat them all right here, right now. Well, I gotta say, I am happy that I'm getting a chance to fight Goku so soon.
Man, the delivery.
Sorry, stranger, but I'm gonna need you to look after 18 for me. Cause I'm gonna kick Cell's butt!
Get him, Krillin! Fuck him up!
Don't make me laugh. Defeat me. As I recall, your power doesn't even compare to that of your better half, 18.
Why is everybody on him about this?
Down, Krillin. This isn't the kind of guy you want to tangle with.
Get him, Krillin. Fuck him up.
If he can't protect his wife.
You know what? You fucking tell him, Krillin. Go! Go do it, man.
Ooh. Someone's coming.
I exclusively played Krillin in this fight out of spite. I might do it too.
Right. I don't care how strong you are. Touch my wife, you're going down.
You tell him. Spite him. Let's do it. It wouldn't feel right otherwise, actually. Spite him and smite him. Disrespect your surroundings. Terrorize Cell from the inside out.
Get ready.
I see someone's fired up. Not bad.
Okay. You're still doing tutorials now?
I've got more for you.
Okay, hold on.
I like your
Sorry, Cell. It's making me do things. Give me a sec. Down. What is this music? This is not an intense battle. This guy hit my wife music. This is some Sonic Adventure shit. What's happening?
You should try this too.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to move, because I'm trying to jump. Oh, okay. It decided to register that time. Okay, well, on the ground, then jump again in the air? What? Okay. Why'd that work immediately? No, you're too close! Oh, okay, we're doing this. Okay, he's new to fight with. Got him! Hee hee. Alright, Krillin fucked him up. Let's go. It's Goku's happy music. He's super happy Cell is back so they can play. Yeah. Goku's always happy when somebody stronger comes around, man. He's like a puppy. Why does he sound like Plankton from SpongeBob? I think it's the same voice actor, actually. Damn you! Krillin beat the shit out of him. I love Goku so much. In all honesty, this game gives me a newfound happiness for Goku. Mostly because his dialogue is just great. Oh, here we go. Intensity. 18!
Damn waves. They're responsible for hindering my true power.
Yeah, sure. Blame the waves. Fuck him up, Krillin.
Soon, you idiots will learn the error of your ways. Oh, you will learn. Then, no amount of regret will save you.
Huh?
What is he babbling about?
Oh, not fair! And he's gone.
Damn it. The bug ran off.
You should have kissed him about it. No. It's not the same VA, but he sounds similar. It's not? I thought it was. You learn something new every day. He's just such a goober. Yeah.
Can't feel his power either. He's gone. He got away. 18, are you okay?
Please stop yelling, Krillin.
It's okay. Don't worry, she's just unconscious. But we'd better get her looked at just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, thanks so much for standing up for 18.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. You're quite strong, the both of you, really. Especially considering you managed to withstand the effects of the waves.
Waves?
Oh shit.
Do you know what's going on?
Oh,
What happened to 18? Please, I need to know what happened. Clearly instructed her to stay indoors. If she'd only listened.
You know she wouldn't.
very well.
I clearly instructed my robot wife to stay indoors. Since when does she ever listen to you? Scream into her ear, Krillin!
I was a researcher, a once proud employee of the Red Ribbon Army. Unfortunately, after those waves disabled 18, the army abducted her. As to why she was abducted, I honestly don't know.
Yeah, but what about the clones? And Cell coming back? Hey, is the army...
Yes, the army is behind everything. I was researching tech that could suppress a fighter's power, allowing us to plant the spirit of another inside. The technical term is called linking, and it was perfected not days ago. Shamefully, when I learned the army planned to use it for total cosmic domination, I became afraid and deserted. While on the run, I met Android 18. We decided to flee together. Then we ran into Cell. 18 sacrificed herself to save me.
So I guess what you're trying to say is that the Red Ribbon Army is up to their dirty old ways again.
Also, what? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. 18 doesn't work with the Red Ribbon Army. She also doesn't wear that outfit anymore. She's married to Krillin. She has a daughter. She lives at home. So how the heck did she... Did she also go out to scope the danger? Why'd she wear that outfit again? Oh, right. And she was given to it, so they gave it to her or whatever. Forgot.
And when you tried to quit, they turned on you, tried to hunt you down. Does that sound about right?
Yes.
Yes. Please, you must stop the army.
Damn straight we will. Why, we'll tear
Damn
them
straight.
to ribbons.
Oh, Krillin.
So, you know where their base is, right? We would be very grateful if you showed us the way.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't be able to retrace my steps. I was so caught up in getting away.
Great. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go see my friend Bulma. Want to tag along?
Yeah, sure, invite me.
See, the plan is we're gonna have her take a look at 18.
All things considered, you'd probably be much safer with us.
Actually, I really should be heading home. I'm worried about my family. Don't worry about me. Finding the base, that must be your top priority.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Don't take me with you. Why does she look like a Pokemon trainer? Is she secretly the villain? This isn't canonical, so it kind of pulls from wherever. Yeah, I can see that. It's just everywhere. I'm like looking at a lot of things and I'm just like, why is that happening? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. What the hell? Okay. So, yeah, I see Clone Ginyu over here. And Piccolo. Ooh, we could get Trunks. More tutorial. Another Yamcha. Oh, he's with Ginyu this time. Okay. And Tien has Nappa and Ginyu. Okay. Ginyu is Piccolo and Tien. Piccolo is just Piccolo and Krillin. So, that's a boss battle. I guess we should go get Trunks. I have not used Yamcha once, I realized. Alright, folks, I'm out. Take care and keep on having fun. Bye, Jet Mike. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope I can fight a match against you one day here, too. Yeah, I need a lot more practice, though. I don't want to give you a bad fight. I guess we should go get Trunks, huh? Alright, yeah, let's go, go fight Yamcha. Oofa. There he is!
Whoa! I'm kind of surprised they made a clone of me.
Oh? Oh? Oh, thank you so much for the 50 Gokis, Jet! I appreciate that. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I should probably lie down, too. Aww. Yeah, you know what? It's almost about that time that we end. It's gonna be midnight soon. We've been going for 2 hours. I usually go on a bit longer, but I did start later today. I do apologize. Closer to 3? Closer to 3? What? Oh, hours. I was about to say, it's not 3 a.m. What the hell? Like, my clock is very wrong. It's about to be 11:49. If you can hold out till midnight, I'd be appreciative. It's 12 hours past my bedtime. Yeah, it is. If you can hold out till midnight, my delightful moderator, I'd be very appreciative. Yeah, whatever you say, pal. Alright.
I guess, the Red Ribbon Army views me and my power as a valuable asset.
Yes, Yamcha.
Wait, this isn't good. I shouldn't be happy about this. I haven't been training lately, so I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't take this seriously.
Is this clone okay with you just talking at it? Like...
I mean, it'd be really cool if I lost to my clone.
Yeah, it would be funny.
But, since it's my clone, I should be able to go all out.
Uh-huh.
I will beat this clone and show everybody that Yamcha can beat himself.
Alright. Wait, Lex, don't worry. I'm just bullying your gamer boyfriend. Wait, gamer boyfriend? Why are you bullying yourself? Alright, let's do this. Maybe after getting knocked down to recover midair. Okay.
How's this for starters? That's how it's
Got it. Perform mid-air recovery by pressing that to move forward as you recover. Use this when you want to change your position.
I've got more for you.
Got it. Sort of.
Man, I'm getting pumped.
Okay.
One more time.
Okie doke. Okay. Descend with a mid-air recovery? Battle completed, but also I didn't do what they told me to. Chris is right, I am a home wrecker. Boo, what? She has taste. He called me his husband, I'm gonna cry. You guys are ridiculous. Yamcha leveled up somehow, but I never used him. I keep forgetting to switch, actually. I'm in love, Lexi. Oh, that's good for you. I'm appreciative. Happy face for you. Oh, what? A clone of Kid Buu, Destroyer of Earth, has appeared. He's taken over an enemy's space and is absorbing that energy to power him up. He's a powerful foe to be sure, but you stand to gain a ton of EXP if you defeat him. Take him on if you think you've got what it takes. I don't. Holy shit. He just killed Genyu and took him. Only for Yamcha, though. That's fair. We have to get to here. Get Trunks. Alright, let's go kick these guys' asses. Yamcha's hot on the market. He is looking. What? Wait, aren't you on the other space? Majin? Boo?
Is he asleep?
Yeah.
He was exactly the same during that written test we had. Totally asleep.
He probably can't read.
He's out like a light. Do you think it could have something to do with the waves?
No, he's just tired. Oh, hey, look, it's a Goku.
Goku, over there! Another clone showed up!
I don't know why you're worried. He's unconscious. He doesn't care. Kirby? Kirby really let himself go after the last game. It's a freaking shame. Alright, this might be our last fight. Didn't mean to jump. Oh, Vegeta! Alright, who's next? And through the rocks you go! Nice! Disrespect your surroundings! That was a little less flaily. A little less flaily. I'll get there. I'll get there. Dearest moderator, could you please put a link for Twitter and Discord, as we will be finishing up in another 5 minutes. If y'all would like to join the Discord or the Twitter to keep up to date with everything and to join our lovely community, feel free to join at those links that are listed that have been posted by our lovely moderator.
Boo! Do you even recognize us? Oh, and by the way, you're lying in the dirt.
He's not. He's on a couch.
Hey! Did you say Boo?
Also, you're not in dirt. Goku, what the fuck?
What's going on? Boo can't move well.
No, Boo.
Yeah, about that. You've got some weird waves to think. Let me explain what's going on.
Good luck.
Get all that?
Yeah, I'm like, huh? Oh, dear.
I'll start again from the beginning, okay? You get weak. Strange waves fault. You beat up bad guys, okay?
How many times has you done this?
One more time.
One more time.
I've had it with you. How can I make it any clearer than that?
It's okay, Bulma.
Hey, just relax, Bulma. Hey guys, let me try explaining it to Boo. You see, there's this soul inside of us who helps us fight the bad guys.
Soul and Goku is good soul?
Yeah, good soul, good person, really good in fact.
Oh yeah? Is this Satan good person too? Oh, I good person?
Okay.
You good person? You Boo spread. You get candy.
Thank you, Boo. Thank you for your Wait, how did you get the candy, though? That's not the city you came from, is it? Boo, why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no have candy.
Thank God they took the contraband away.
Hey, that's okay. Bulma will make you the best pudding in the entire universe.
Please stop volunteering people.
What? I will?
Yeah, what the hell?
Better than putting Boo in at party.
Sure. Way better than that stuff. But you gotta fight on our side first, okay?
Boo understand. Once Boo fight, then Boo get party.
Yes! Pudding.
Really okay with this? Do you think you could even make pudding that good?
You're gonna owe me for this, Goku.
He just volunteers whoever he wants at whenever time he wants. Wow, I'm so sick of Boo. I can tell you do not like him. Ally saved. We got Majin Buu. That's not who was there. Okay, am I flipping my lid here? Trunks was on there. Not Boo. Trunks was on that space. I thought we were rescuing him. That's the reason I went up there. I mean, it's fine. We're getting everybody, right? But that's not who I went there for. You fought Clone Trunks. I sincerely thought usually when they have the little green rescue icon next to it, that's the character you're rescuing. When I fought Tien, Krillin, and Yamcha, I fought their clones. Trunks isn't in the story. Ah, son of Beach. His clone is, though? Really? Whatever. What do you want, Cell? They had to trick you into fighting Boo. Yeah, he's not? I thought he was. This type of storyline would be ripe for Trunks to be in. Is it because he's a DLC character? Not future Trunks. Oh, right. Gotenks. Gotenks is in this. Which means the annoying Go freaking 10 and Trunks is in this. kiddos are in here. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. I won't really fight as them anyway. I cannot stand their joint voice thing. I get why it's like that. It's just both of their voices are high-pitched and squealy, and I can't. I can't with that. I couldn't handle it in the show. I can't handle it here. I'll definitely give it a shot, though. Anyway, it is now midnight. We have officially made it 3 hours into stream, and we have given Dragon Ball FighterZ a try. I think the story takes place before the Goku Black arc in Super. Well, thank God you can actually get Goku Black in this too, actually, to fight with. Lex, you hear me every day. Aw, but you're adorable, though. I don't mind the dear boy. So yeah, that was Dragon Ball FighterZ. Am I gonna play this game again? How the fuck yeah, I'm gonna play this game again. Are you kidding? This is everything I wanted in this game. Like, sincerely. I love this. The dialogue is great. The art style is on point. The animation is great. The fighting, you know what? Even with the little bit of practice that I've gotten, I think I'm starting to get the hang of some of the button inputs. With more practice, I think I'd be able to manage without jumping randomly or flailing too much. But holy hell, this is awesome. This is an awesome game, and I love it. I will definitely be playing this on stream again. I might practice a bit more before the next one, so it's a bit better to watch me and not so boring. But I do appreciate all of you guys chilling out and watching me go through the story mode. I will definitely go through the story mode on stream, since we've been having such a good time. Play me and Pat, we're ready. Hey me, what the hell? The DBFZ VTuber, let's go! Hell yeah, maybe one day I can get a Saiyan outfit. That'd be cool. Oh, no, a Majin outfit. Or Beerus's outfit. No, give me Launch's outfit. Holy shit, so many outfits. I thought you had stuff to do. I do. Oh yeah, damn it. Damn it. Well, like I said, if you want to keep up to date with when I'm going to be streaming again, you can join the Twitter that got posted up there, and you can also join the Discord. We do server events sometimes. Sometimes we do in-Discord streams. We did Cart earlier today, which was a lot of fun. We had a create your own cocktail event that happened for a little while today, which was fun. We get emotes, and lots of cool fun stuff happens in there, as best I can anyway. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let's see who we can raid, and who's actually up at this time. Because I didn't think about that. Let's see. Who is awake right now? Let's see. Alright, guys. You've got 4 choices today. So we've got the Info Dealer V, who is another VTuber, who's doing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. We've got Nell Hex, who's playing Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 2.5 remix. We've got Soulbad Greg, who's another VTuber who's playing Phasmophobia, and we have Vote for Waifus, who is a 3D VTuber who is playing Hagane, which is a retro game. So what'll it be, guys? You guys want to see a shooty game, a Kingdom Hearts game, a retro game, or Phasmophobia? Tom is being greedy. You can't be all 6 colors at once. You can't tell Tom what to do. Let Tom live his life. Who the hell are you to judge? I like Phasmo. We got 1 for KH. We got 1 for Phasmo. I'll give you some time to decide. We'll do 2 more. I like retro. Damn, we are split down the middle. I guess 1 more will take us down. We got 1 vote for Phasmo. We got 1 vote for Kingdom Hearts. 1 vote for retro. We need at least Aish to play Phasmo at some point. It's been so long. Okay, is that another vote for Phasmo, Pat? Are you voting for Phasmophobia? Just want to make sure. Roll the sacred D6. I don't know where my dice is. You're asking me for things. I need to get more props around here. Krillin's head outfit. Yeah! I'll be Krillin! I'll be a Dragon Ball! No! Come on, Pat. You gotta pick one. HCO, are you still here? Pick one. Lexi, you fool. You can't ask Pat to make a decision? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, so it's between Phasmo and KH. I need one more person to decide. Retro. Okay, it looks like Retro. He picked Retro. So I guess we're going to vote for waifus then. Ow. Damn, that hurt. I just popped my wireframe. Jesus Christ. That super hurt, actually. I felt that in my spline. Okay, I guess we're going to go see vote for waifu. So give me 1 second to set this up. Give me a sec. Don't die. I can't guarantee you that. I'm sorry. Okay. Raid. Boom. Waifus. Okay, guys. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I love this game. I will definitely be streaming it again. I promise. But yeah, go and check out Vote for Waifus. Super sweet. We'll be rating. Like I said, if you haven't joined the Twitter and the Discord, feel free. I promise we do lots of cool stuff. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight in the Void. I will see you guys next Wednesday. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, y'all! Oh, and beat up every Saiyan you see. Disrespect your surroundings. And don't let anybody else stop you.
Glitch Kitten, thank you for the raid. Hello. My Glitch. I try to catch your streams, but you always start right when I start. It's hard to. But thank you so much for the raid. Hi, party. What? I start late. No, you're fine. You don't have to apologize for that. Thank you so much for the raid. Few streams then. You're expecting me to do a collab. I have no idea what the collab about. Same goes with Martyr. I want to collab with Martyr. I have an idea of a game, but I just don't know.
Oh. Hot.
How am I supposed to grab this? Oh, it's doing the DVD thing. Oh my gosh. There you go.
Whew.
Hi Grimsy, good to see you. Oh no, you're fine.